Welcome to my money-saving snow tips. The Alps finally has a new refresh of snow, and it was a whopper. We're in Les Arcs 1950, owner of one of the most spectacular views of Mont Blanc, and it was pretty special today. But what we're talking about, ski and snowboard hire for a snow trip. Why should you do it? First and foremost, snowboards and skis are super expensive, and you'll traditionally only use them once, and they'll date very quickly as new tech gets introduced. So if you hire stuff, then you can get the latest models, and you can chop and change between them, testing different stuff instead of having that huge upfront investment. It's also, as I said last week in the eco trip suggestions, it's the most environmentally friendly option, because rather than having a board that you buy and sit in the garage that only comes out once or twice a year, you get to use boards and skis that are being ridden for their entire lifespan before they're retired. The costs of actually shipping stuff around if you have your own gear are also prohibitive now. BA and Swiss do let you carry your own sports equipment free of charge, but you'll pay the premium because they're one of the more pricier airlines. I think it's £45 online, £55 at the desk for Easyjet. You've also got all of the hassle of getting the kit to and from the airport if you're using public transport or taxis, and the snow train is brilliant if you've got the direct train from London Waterloo down to Bourg Saint-Maurice or any of the Haute Tarentaise routes, but if you're going Switzerland or Austria, then you've got to change, and lugging that kit around there can be problematic. Intersport have been a long-time supporter of the money-saving snow tips, and they've always given us great discounts and codes. There'll be details on those in the text below, but they offer booking and advance services so that you will have the right sizes and the right equipment that you want. They also have a really good facility, a map locator that will show you where your accommodation is in relation to the local shop, so you can work out how far you've got to lug kit afterwards and hopefully minimise that distance, especially if you're a family and you've got to take the kids in to try on all of their stuff. So make sure you book in advance and you can take advantage of that. Then you come down to the tips that you actually need when you go in there. Take a pair of socks if you're renting boots, ski socks, so that you know exactly how the boots are going to feel with your ski socks on. Make sure you know your height and your weight so that the staff can set up the equipment exactly how you need it. That's a really, really big one. And if you're renting skis, be truthful about your ability, especially talking to the men on this one, because the din setting will make sure that your boot releases at the right time. If you're falling over more often than not, then you need to know that your boots will release at the right point to avoid knee injuries. One of the most important things, actually, and this comes back to Intersport as well, one of the things I like most about hiring gear is that you can chop and change the gear in that week, so you can test out different equipment as you go and work out what's working for you. Any experiences that you've got hiring gear or taking your own gear out there, if you've got hacks for that, please, as always, leave it in the comments below. I'll see you next time.